So hello everyone, I hope everyone doing great and fine. So in today's video we will discuss about law paper because in law paper number of students are struggling with reading how they can approach for law paper. Because in today's video I will not share any strategy. I would just share here some important points that you have to take care if you wish to exemption in law paper. So let us start with. So if you really are serious about law paper, then you have to watch this video, otherwise you can skip that. So let us start with our discussion. Okay, so our first point is selection of flow. What exactly here flow means? Like I would like to give here two examples. Like person A, what he is doing is he is starting from page number 1, then he is doing reading the page number 2, then page number 3, then page number 4. In the same line, he is finishing all the pages from page 1 to last page of the module. Second person, what he is doing is he is selecting the flow. Like in the company set, he has started from section 1, he is finishing then section till section 23, then he has started from section 139 to section 148. So that is how you have to select a flow. Like directly whatever the first section you will see, don't start with that. You have to select a flow. On the screen I am giving the exact flow what you can follow for intermediate at least, so that it will be useful, so that you will be able to understand the process of law and understand the exact provisions of the law, so that it will be definitely beneficial. So first and foremost, don't go blindly. You have to select a flow, and that is how you can proceed with sections. So that's my first point. Okay, so second point is selection of important question and selection of non-important question. Why you have to select this important and non-important question? Because it is quite difficult to cover from page 1 to last page of module. So some definitely you have to skip some part from the module if you really wish to give examination in the very next attempt. That is June 22 examination. So first point is you have to cover entire company law, because from most of the question you will be getting from the company's law. So definitely you have to cover each and every line from the company law. You are not supposed to skip any provision, any section from the company law. At least you have to cover a 95% syllabus from the company law, and specifically director definitely you have to do entirely, so that minimum you will get a 15 to 20 mark from the director. So director is very very important, so you have to go for first director, and then you can again come back to the other chapters of the company law. Second point is from the industrial law. Like in each and every chapter of industrial law, some sort of definition has been given, some small examples has been given. So definitely you can skip this, because this kind of question usually will not come in examination. From the allied law, I will say from the industrial law, you will get a questions of 7 marker, 8 marker. So you have to go for this big question rather than going for the definitions and all. Definitely you have to read once definition, so that you will be able to understand each and every provision from the industrial law. So that's the second point. You have to select important question, and which are the non-important question you have to skip. So that's the second point. Third point is like what you can do is definitely in case of Companies Act, you have to remember the sections, as I have mentioned in first point, that you have to remember the flow. In the same line you have to remember the sections. So whenever you will be getting a question in examination, like say what about the section 68, if you remember the section number 68, then definitely you will give a precise answer. So if you really want to give a precise answer as per section, then definitely you have to remember the section, if possible subsections too. So if you are going to do a law study, then definitely you have to remember the section, so that you can give a better answer rather than going blindly without giving a reference of any section. So you have to remember the sections. So that is the third point. Fourth point is, if you are the law is not a theoretical question, it is a law based, it is a law, and in the law you have to understand the process. And if you really wish to understand the process, then you have to write it on the notebook. So if you are going to write each and every section on the notebook, then definitely this will help you to understand each and every provision of the law, each and every word that is very very important in the law. So try to read each and every section on a notebook, so that it will be very easy to remember. It will be very easy to remember the process of law too. So that's the fourth point from my side, and that's it from my side for the law. I hope this video is helpful to you. So share this video if you feel so. Then if you are new on the channel, then make sure you have pressed the subscribe button and the bell icon, so that it will be really very useful to everyone. So thank you very much. Take care and all the best.